Hello everyone, my name is Manjit Singh. I'm a legal intern at Lexis and Company. I'm a third year LLB student of Lord Law College. Today we'll be discussing about the case analysis of SR Bommai versus Union of India. Before going to the facts of the case, now let us see and know about the few things which are necessary regarding this case. Now let us know who was the actually SR Bommai. SR Bommai was the Karnataka Chief Minister between August 1988 and April 89. He led Janata Dal government, which has dismissed on 21st April 1989 when President's rules Article 356 was imposed in Karnataka. Let us know what is Article 356, which was imposed. Article 356 empowers of President to issue state emergency if he is satisfied that the state cannot be carried on in accordance with the provision of the constitution. The president can act either on a report of governor or of the state or otherwise. President rule or state emergency. Let us discuss these two things also before going to the facts of the case. Parliamentary approval and duration must be approved by the both House of Parliament within 2 months from the date of the issue by simple majority. Second, when approved, the President's rule continues for the 6 months. It can be extended for a maximum period of 3 years with the approval of the Parliament every 6 months. Now, the third point, it can be revoked by the President only on its own. The fourth point is Article 355 imposes a duty on the center to ensure that the government of every state is carried on in accordance with the provision of the Constitution. Now, let us move to the facts of the case, which is very necessary to know. First, SR Bommai was the Chief Minister of the Janata Dal government, as I already stated you, in Karnataka between 13 August 1988 and 21st April 1989. Second, his government was dismissed on 21st April 1989 under Article 356 of the Constitution, and President rule was imposed in what was then a party mostly made to keep opposition party at bay. Third point, the dismissal was on ground that the government had lost majority following large-scale defections, enjoyments by the several parties leader of the day. And the fourth point was the governor P. Venkata Subramanian refuses to give an opportunity to test his majority in the assembly despite the letter presenting him with a copy of resolution passed by the Karnataka Dal legislative party. Now these 4 points were the facts of the case. Now let us see what the Karnataka High Court said. The Karnataka High Court said the Chief Minister Bommai went to court against the governor decision to recommend President rule, and the High Court which dismissed his writ petition. Then he moved to the Supreme Court. On April, the governor sent a report to the president stating whether there is a dissension and defection in the ruling party. The president issued the proclamation in request with the recitals already referred to above. These were the main facts of the case which I told you, like these points. Now let us move to the judgment of the case. The judgment of the court was: first, the verdict concluded that the power of the president to dismiss a state government is not absolute. Second, the verdict said that the president should exercise the power only after his proclamation imposing her rule in approved by both House or Parliament. Third, the court said that the president by both can only suspend the legislative assembly by the suspending the provision of the constitution relating to the legislative assembly. And the fourth point was, in case the proclamation does not get approval of both the house, it lapses at the end of a period of 2 months and the dismissed government is revived. Sorry. And the fifth point was the Supreme Court also stated that the proclamation of the imposition of Article 356 is subject to the judicial review, which was one of the main contest. Now, the decision of the court was the Supreme Court of India was upheld the validity of Article 356 Clause 3 of the Indian Constitution, which gives the President the power to issue a proclamation for the dissolution of the legislature. The decision is acknowledged to be an important judgment as it has put an end to arbitrary explain its position of state government under the Article 356 of Article 356 has to function. Thank you for this. Uh, now if you like my videos, do comment and subscribe my videos and my channel. Do comment your questions on the question box if you have any questions with regards to this video, and feel free to give your feedback on my videos. And if you want to give any suggestion or give any feedback, feel free to give them. Now, last but not the least, the video does not solicit any type of promotion or advertisement as per the guidelines of the Bar Council of India, and the sole purpose of the video is for educational purpose only. Thank you.